Good luck. Oh, okay. This line where we take each other's knights and have a good time. Okay, usually this line is so that, if white goes here, black can sometimes just go pawn b6, bishop b7, and get on the long diagonal. So this is designed to hopefully not to let that happen. E5 bishop there. Okay, good d4. I can't tell like if he is gonna try to long castle here. Ooh, h6. I don't know about that. I feel like there's something fishy going on here. Something's got to give in this position. Okay, I'm gonna castle, and I expect long castle, and then I'm really gonna, bring the rook to the b file. Things should start to get shaky in his position. No, I didn't wild hacks, but nobody's gonna know the answer to that, right? Certainly not me. Okay, well now we get to play c5. You almost always should take the opportunity to do this if you can. Bad things should be happening to good people here. This is going to force pieces back. I mean, this move is just small move, baby threat. But I'd rather have that rook there for some of the things I'm intending. It's a tough position because at some point, like, maybe he'll make a decision and just give up a pawn, but it's a big pawn to lose. He's losing maybe another one after that, and it's not like my d5 move isn't going to be a threat, so it's uncomfortable for sure. Okay. Let's take here. Open up the queen. I have like a bunch of weird pawns, but trying not to care about them. Let's go like this. Now, c6 is certainly a move. I'm also looking at just rook e1. Small move once again. Just trying to keep, like, for example, keep the queen in the middle of the board. Or the king, rather, in the middle of the board. So I feel like if you can keep the king in the middle, you should be doing well in this position. But c6. c6, bishop e6. I win b7, but not much more than that. I feel like, yeah, it's potentially a higher reward keeping the king in the middle like this. Because if castle, I mean, not only is there hanging bishop, but also is bishop h7. And bishop e6, there's bishop c6. It's just tough. It's just like, yeah, not that comfortable here. Why not b6? If you mean c6, I did just explain it. But yeah, I just decided against it. I win a pawn maybe with that, but I want a little bit more than a pawn out of this. Feels like I can get more than a pawn out of this. Put it that way. Okay. Now I can still do c6. Even more tempting, maybe. Black can't castle because it's bishop. I feel like c6 now might make the most sense. The other way to do it, though, is like this. Maybe we stick to our guns about just trying to play for initiative. Not the worst. If the bishop moves, we always have a check on a4, which might be annoying. Queen's got to move somewhere to keep guarding this. Otherwise, it's going to be a free piece. Queen e6 pretty much forced. Yes, he's going to be forced. Can take this. Just so many things here. Once again, I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to take, and now he cannot move from the middle of the board. I don't know. Pretty uncomfortable. Can always try to grab this, but what I think I'm going to do is start like this. Running mate, obviously. And if queen there, I think c6 is kind of a nice move to play. Can't be taken. Queen here. Queen b5 check, threatening the queen. And you can't go here. Yeah, and here I think I play c6. There's going to be some discover check. Meanwhile, he still can't castle. So the king just being in the middle of the board is not comfortable for black. Long term, there's just not a good way to solve that problem. And yeah, instead of giving the check and letting the king move once again, I think I'm going to keep it simple and just play against all the pins in the position because everything's pinned here. Bishop, rook, pawn. Pin to win, that's what they say. Yeah, I think it's always high value. If you can keep the king in the middle of the board, I wasn't finding like crushing things here. I was just playing moves that attacked pieces and I never gave him a chance to play that move. That's what's important. And when you're able to keep the king in the middle of the board, good things will happen.